Welcome to our deep dive. Today we are getting a sneak peek at something pretty cool. Dublin Celebrations' first ever magazine. It's called Evolve, launching on International Women's Day 2025. And it's all about celebrating the diverse tapestry of society and knocking down those pesky barriers and showing that success comes in all shapes and sizes.
What's really neat is how this magazine ties in perfectly with Dublin Celebrations' mission, building bridges between India and Ireland through art, culture, and music. Evolve shines a spotlight on those connections by showcasing the lives and accomplishments of women from both cultures right here in Dublin.
Exactly, and it's not just about showcasing, it's about diving deep into their journeys. These women come from all walks of life with stories that are both personal and universal. We've got everyone from software engineers and radio personalities to city council members and even a Hindustani classical vocalist.
It's a real testament to the power of shared experiences. Despite coming from different backgrounds and pursuing different paths, these women all have incredible stories of resilience, determination, and the pursuit of their passions.
Let's jump right into it. One of the stories that really grabbed me was Shyamala Sathya Seelan's. She's the first Indian to work for Guinness Ireland Group, a published author and an active volunteer. She even won a writing contest with a story about, wait for it, ghosts.
It's a fascinating blend of her cultural heritage and her life in Ireland. And speaking of fascinating blends, she also dedicated time during the COVID-19 pandemic to working with Chennai Rescue and Relief.
Right. It shows how she's constantly pushing boundaries and finding ways to give back. But what I found most intriguing is how she doesn't see those different parts of her life as separate. Volunteering, writing, her career, it all feeds into this drive to embrace challenges and pursue her passions. It's like each experience adds a new layer to who she is.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's the thread that connects all these different aspects of our lives? And what does it mean to truly embrace those seemingly disparate parts of ourselves?
Ooh, deep thoughts. Okay, ready for another inspiring story? This one is for all the academic achievers out there. Dr. Anusha Pulavarti holds 2 PhDs, is a published author, and is the state nematologist for Ireland. Talk about brainpower.
Her dedication to her field is incredible. She was a university gold medalist and even received a full scholarship from the government of India to pursue her first PhD.
It's clear that she's passionate about her research, but I'm curious about what drives someone to achieve that level of academic success. What does it take to stay focused and motivated when pursuing such a specialized field?
I think it speaks to the power of curiosity and a deep-seated desire to understand the world around us. It's not just about collecting degrees, it's about a thirst for knowledge and a willingness to push the boundaries of what we know.
Absolutely. And then there's Rupa Kopula, who juggles being a software employee, a volunteer radio jockey, an MC, a YouTuber, and a mother of 2. It's amazing enough on its own, but she's also dealt with some incredibly difficult challenges with her son's health.
Her story is a powerful reminder that strength and resilience often come from facing adversity head-on. She's not just managing multiple roles, she's navigating them while dealing with incredibly demanding circumstances.
And instead of letting those challenges overwhelm her, she seems to channel that experience into something positive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious to hear more about how she finds the strength and energy to do it all. It almost makes you wonder if those challenges are what fuel her drive to achieve in so many different areas of her life.
Perhaps it's about finding purpose and meaning in every aspect of her life, even the most difficult ones. It's a reminder that we all have our own unique struggles, and finding a way to weave those experiences into the tapestry of our lives can be incredibly empowering. It's fascinating how these women find that strength, isn't it? Like they tap into some hidden wellspring of resilience that most of us don't even know we have.
Exactly. And it's not just about overcoming challenges, it's about turning those experiences into fuel for growth. Take Radha Desai, for example. She's a Hindustani classical vocalist who's performed all over the world. But what's even more impressive is her commitment to keeping this ancient art form alive.
It's more than just a performance for her. It's a deep connection to her heritage and a way to share the beauty and spirituality of Hindustani classical music with a wider audience.
She even spearheaded a project where she recorded all the chapters of the Bhagavad Gita, which were then sung by over 25,000 people simultaneously.
Wow, that sends chills down my spine just thinking about it. Imagine the power of that collective voice, the energy that must have resonated throughout that space. It really speaks to the power of music to connect people across cultures and generations.
It's incredible. And speaking of connecting across cultures, let's talk about Riyati Mishra. She's a global citizen, cultural advocate, and passionate speaker who's lived all over the world.
And through it all, she's dedicated to empowering women and showcasing the artistry of handloom saris. She sees each thread, each intricate design as a testament to the skilled hands of the women who create them.
I love how she's using fashion as a platform to celebrate tradition, empower communities, and challenge our perceptions of what it means to be a global citizen. It's like she's weaving together these different strands of culture and identity into something truly beautiful and unique.
It makes you think about the power of clothing and fashion to tell a story, doesn't it? It's not just about covering our bodies. It's about expressing ourselves, connecting with our heritage, and making a statement about who we are and what we stand for.
So true. Okay, I have to admit, this next story really resonated with me. Hilda Arenas is a community leader who somehow manages to balance motherhood, a career, and a passion for creating meaningful experiences for others.
Her dedication to giving back is inspiring. She leads the Filipino Multicultural Society, the Ashbourne Flower Club, and is involved in so many other community initiatives.
She even connects her love for floral artistry back to her mother, keeping her legacy alive through this beautiful and creative outlet.
It's a touching reminder that our passions often have deep roots in our personal histories. Sometimes the things we love the most are the things that connect us to the people who have shaped us.
Absolutely. And now for our final spotlight, we have Malvika Sinha. She's a mother of two, a pharmaceutical professional, an MC, and an art enthusiast. It's like she embodies the spirit of Amir, evolve itself, constantly learning, growing, and pushing herself to explore new horizons.
She is a testament to the idea that we don't have to limit ourselves to just one passion or one path. We can be multifaceted to embrace our diverse interests and find fulfillment in pursuing multiple avenues.
And she doesn't just dabble. She excels in everything she does. She even had this to say about embracing your individuality. Being yourself unapologetically is crucial because your unique perspective and talents are valuable to the world.
I think that's a powerful message, especially in a world that often tries to fit us into neat little boxes. It's a reminder that our differences are our strengths, and embracing our unique selves is what makes us truly valuable.
And speaking of valuable, don't forget, this magazine is launching on International Women's Day 2025.
The timing couldn't be more perfect. It's a fantastic way to celebrate the achievements of women and inspire the next generation to embrace their own journeys of evolution.
And let's not forget the incredible team behind Evolve. A huge shout out to Rohit Srivastava for his work on the editorial and production side, and of course to all the talented photographers who captured these amazing women in all their glory.
Absolutely. It's a true collaborative effort, and it shines through in the quality and heart of the magazine.
I think we've just scratched the surface of what makes Evolve so special.
Definitely. But there's one more layer we need to explore: the advice these incredible women have for the next generation. Are you ready to tap into that wellspring of wisdom?
I'm all ears. What kind of gems did these inspiring women share?
Well, we've talked about Shyamala and her incredible journey of embracing different aspects of herself. Her advice really echoes that sentiment. She says, you don't have to change or compromise to fit in. Be yourself. Stand up for yourself when it matters, and most importantly, find a sisterhood that uplifts and supports you.
It's a great reminder that we don't have to go it alone. Having a supportive community, finding your tribe, those are the things that can help us stay true to ourselves and navigate the inevitable challenges that life throws our way.
Absolutely. And Dr. Anusha, the brilliant nematologist, keeps it short and sweet with her advice: believe in yourself and always have a vision.
Simple yet powerful. It's a message that resonates no matter what path you're on. If you can envision where you want to go and truly believe in your ability to get there, then almost anything is possible.
And then there's Rupa's advice, which I think is especially relevant for anyone who feels overwhelmed by juggling multiple roles or facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles. She says, please believe in yourself first and make your thoughts and actions clear and right.
It's about cutting through the noise and focusing on what truly matters. When you're clear about your values and your goals, it becomes easier to prioritize and make decisions that align with your vision.
Speaking of vision, Samik Shah, the dance school owner and IT professional, encourages young women to believe in yourself. Don't be afraid to try something new or different, and don't give up when things don't go as planned.
It's a great reminder that growth often happens outside of our comfort zones. Sometimes the greatest lessons come from the things that don't go according to plan. It's those unexpected detours that can lead us to discover new passions and uncover hidden strengths.
And let's not forget Poonam, who made the incredible journey from India to Ireland and became a city council member. Her advice is all about taking ownership and making your voice heard. Own your space, whether in STEM business or leadership. Never let anyone make you feel like you don't belong. Your voice and ideas matter.
Such a powerful message, especially for women who might feel hesitant to step into leadership roles or speak up in male-dominated fields. It's a reminder that our perspectives and our experiences are valuable, and the world needs to hear what we have to say.
And it ties in beautifully with Malvika's advice, which we heard earlier, but bears repeating. Be unapologetically yourself, because your unique perspective and talents are valuable to the world.
It's like the grand finale of wisdom from these amazing women. It all comes down to embracing who you are, owning your space, and believing in your ability to make a difference.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Evolve, I hope you're feeling inspired and empowered by the stories of these incredible women.
Me too. They've shown us that success comes in many forms. Resilience is a superpower, and our unique voices deserve to be heard.
If you're looking for a dose of inspiration and some practical wisdom to guide you on your own journey, I highly encourage you to check out Evolve when it launches on International Women's Day 2025.
And don't forget to follow Dublin Celebrations on social media to stay updated on all their exciting events and initiatives. Trust me, you won't want to miss what they have in store.
So as you go about your day, we leave you with this final thought. What resonated with you most from these stories? What steps can you take, however small, to embrace your own evolution and make your mark on the world?
Until next time, keep diving deep, keep evolving, and keep shining your light.